Hey, if you liked the video, be sure to hit subscribe here on YouTube, follow us over on Facebook, and join the chat on Discord. You'll find links down in the description.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Modified Mondays, the show where we give you an inside look at an iRacing season. So this week we're at the bullring in Las Vegas. Car's really good this week. Got a good tune started, and then Scott helped me out, getting another 10th off from that. Big thanks to Scott. Looking forward to a good race. Let's get into some racing action. Alright guys, here we are at the Red Bull in Las Vegas. This place looks like a circus. Kind of drives like one too, but here we are, green flag racing. Not a great start, but we're staying in our second place spot. Bottom door opens up for Kyle. He's going to run it down the inside, get in front of us. We're going to try and shove it down the inside here. Running side by side through the front straight into turn one. Got holding the brakes, keeping it down low. Good exit out of the corner, and we're able to get ourselves back into second place, trying to hunt down Richard, who's already making his way around lap traffic. Got a little bit of a gap between us and Kyle behind, which is good. A little bit of breathing room. We can get back focusing on where our line needs to be. But constantly watching the corner, watching this slower car in front of us, and then Kyle behind us getting a little bit loose. But just trying to hit our marks. Getting off the throttle early, turning into the corner, getting that nice clean exit as we get the power down. Probably could have tracked out a little bit further there. Gotten on the throttle maybe a little bit sooner. Oh, and Kyle hits us from behind. Big crash. Now we're going to try and force it into first gear, but we're going to get hit by people trying to get through the turn. Major damage there. Unfortunately, wrecked a couple cars. Sitting there, they weren't able to get around ours.
We ready, guys? Get some signals. Are we ready? Yeah.
We get black flagged. Have to come in for pits. So we're going to come out 4 laps down, currently in 5th place. Try to shrug it off and get ourselves back in contention here. 5th place isn't the worst, but I definitely would have liked to stay in the top 3. We had a really good car this week. But we're just going to see what we can do. Maybe there'll be some accidents or something that'll help, push us forward. Catching up to some lap traffic, and Alex is going to go into the wall there. That's actually going to move us up into 4th place. That was a battle for position. So things are starting to work out. Moving ourselves, securely in the top 5 now. And starting to come down with some more lap traffic. Rustling it into turn 1. Good exit out of turn 2. And we're really starting to catch these lapped cars. I'm pressing a little bit harder, working those tires a little bit more than I need to. Overdriving those corners. But I really want to see if I can make something happen. Really close there. Maybe a little bit more aggressive on the throttle than I needed to be, but we're going to make it work down the inside. Luckily he gave us space. We're going to just keep going. To be honest, I wasn't in the greatest mood after that wreck. I had a really good car. I wanted to see it perform at its peak, but that's racing. Shit happens.
Just past halfway.
Wow, thanks,
But now we're just working down, trying to get some more cars behind us. Try to get closer to the lead lap. We keep pushing. Maybe something will pay off eventually. I forgot to hit the button on my keyboard to bring up the position. I was looking to see if this guy was on the same lap as me, if this is a race for position, if he's behind me in laps, or if he's ahead of me. Usually that'll change the way that I race people. But I didn't have that key, and I didn't want to take my hands off the wheel. Just wanted to get back and keep focusing.
Outside. Clear outside.
shove it down the inside. He gets behind me. I move back onto the racing line and take a nice, good turn through turn 1 and out of 2. Really trying to take it slow in. That's one thing that Scott was reinforcing this week. But now if you look at my rear view mirror, Kyle is back.
Thank you, Lon.
He's a few positions ahead of me,
Buddy.
and I am not giving him the time of day. You can watch my rear view mirror where he's at. Got a little loose there on exit as I transition from brake to gas. I'm going to try and go for an over-under here. Not quite getting it out, and I'm going to dive bomb down the inside. Just no respect. Don't care.
Working the outside.
A little bit of a bump there. I don't know if it really made contact, but it was close. So, he is a lap ahead, and normally I would move out of the way, but no apologies for the incident. Kind of put a bad taste in my mouth.
Clear.
And he is definitely having some netcode issues, so it could have been that, as he said on the radio. Yeah, really unfortunate. And we're just going to try and hunt him down here, just trying to get some nice clean laps in. Hopefully there's a mistake and we can capitalize on it.
Dang, I'm going to stay behind you. Don't worry about
You're
nothing.
doing a great job, man. 10 to go.
Just every lap getting closer and closer. Overdrove that corner just a little bit. I got the leader behind me. Car getting into the wall there. We're going to try and
Clear.
scoot it down the inside. Luckily he goes wide, lets us by nice and cleanly. Yeah, the lap traffic definitely gave Kyle a little bit more of a lead. A little bit more of a gap
2
there.
laps to go.
Just trying to find that rhythm again. Nice turn and exit there. Really hugging that inside line.
1 to go.
Can we reach him? Final lap.
Good run, Richard.
Coming to the checkered, and we're just not going to be able to do it.
Look on the bottom.
4th place finish this week.
Checker flag. Very nice job, fellas. Good job, everybody. Great weekend. Yeah, man. 10-4. Everybody, good job.
Well, that could have gone better. I don't know exactly what happened there. All I know is I got turned around and hit a couple times and then had to go into the pits and get repaired. 4th place, top 5 finish, I'll take it. Just wish it could have been better. But we got 48 points out of it. That puts us up into 7th place for the championship. So next week we'll be racing at Five Flags Speedway. It's a really fast track. We've had some good experiences there in the past, so we'll see how the new Fury chassis handles that track. But we'll be working towards getting another Modified Monday out next week. Week 8 in the season. Only 4 more weeks left after that. Closing in on the finish. Until next time, guys, visit your local short tracks, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.